Well, today I'm in Huasca, and I always have dream about my old age. How can it be of less suffering? But yesterday I was talking about the application notes of Hewlett Packard, and I remember the 200 number 202 of frequency counters. And just recently I remember one application note about electrohistory burns because of the accidents that are in medical operations at medical health care. And I remember something very interesting, that there was a picture of the authors, and one of the authors was a woman, an engineer, that used to play as a hobby. And it was very like the story that she spent many hours studying the electrohistory currents. It's wonderful, but I don't like very much to tell these things because they are the only things that I have to survive. And sometimes people are very indeed fighting it against me. Why? Because, for instance, Rosito has has their voice, and what is this? That yes, yeah, okay. He tell me once time, it's okay, Maria. You will be at the faculty when you like. I will give you a charge. But now I realize that he encouraged me to make scientific papers. But indeed, his last name, is just like the main praying of my life, that it is the Rosary. And I repeat Ave Marias many times in my life since I was a child. And it is a very disadvantage for people that are not Catholics. That Catholics pray many times a certain formula. And then I realized that when the maximum authority of the university was encouraging me to repeat just like the Catholic formula, the scientific formula, it is a certain way to encourage that in the application notes of Hewlett Packard there will be secrets, because sometimes the authors, like a woman that passed many hours at the laboratory thinking about the accidents that hurt people so much, because sometimes one person goes into a medical health care room, and sometimes it is worse when people is out than before. And it's a very amazing thing, because in the application notes of Hewlett Packard, I don't remember if it was an application note or if it was a scientific article, because I remember that Hewlett Packard has very brilliant papers. Another paper that I remember very brilliant of Hewlett Packard was about medical apparatus that had too many ultrasonic sensors, and it was explained very nice, all the things of this apparatus. And I don't remember if this article, how rich was this article, if a pupil of the subject that I was teaching, she gave to me from the Nicholas TechMed, or because there were a company named TechMed, directed by Nicholas Martinez. And my ex-husband in that time was a very young boy, and he was looking for a job. And he presented to work in. He finally worked in TechMed, but there was another company that was EcoZone. I don't remember very well, but I know that the pupil of mine gained the place, and my boyfriend in that time lost that vacancy because they take a very difficult exam about switching power supplies. I remember that in that time I know a lot about power supplies, but no switching power supplies. There were no difficult, but I was not trained to open a switching power supply, and well, it was not my possibility, but my boyfriend always asked me, or all the things that I knew is very simple to pass to him. And in that time, I remember that the pupil of my subject was very similar to this face.